Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. We are here today in our old man cave.
Home sweet home. We have been off set for a few videos, but now we're back.
And we're ready to give you guys another reaction and review.
So this time we're going to watch the trailer of Dasara.
Yep.
We are very excited to see one of our favorite actors, Nani, back again with another movie.
And so without further ado, let's start watching the trailer.
Let's go.
We are ready for some Nani action.
Yeah.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay.
कृष्णा के मन में बहती राधा के प्रेम की गंगा
वेनिलाई
सोने
Vanilla.
की है ये
हाँ कसम धोनी तू तो पैदाइशी किस्मत वाला है
तेरी जात का
नमस्ते मम्मी।
लुंगी उठा के लल्लू पंजू को कूटने का और नशा उतरते ही क्या हुआ पूछने का।
वो डंडा दे मुझे।
ये ढक्कन वो हमें धोने के लिए डंडा मांग रहा है।
अपन की दादी की कसम, अपन को टच भी किया तो टपक जाएगा, दोबारा मारने का मौका नहीं मिलेगा।
पी के भूलना गलत नहीं है, लेकिन गलत काम करके भूलना बहुत गलत है।
Well, so far it seems like he's an alcoholic.
So
मैं अंदर
intense
हूँ
right
और मेरे दोस्त और रहे तो नहीं चाहिए ऐसी जिंदगी।
और अब ये सब लेकर आया है। पता है किस रास्ते पे जा रहा है तू?
सिर वाला भी एक सिर वाले के हाथों से मारा गया था। हमारी जिंदगियां क्या पुराणों से बढ़कर हैं? ऊपर से नीचे तक चीर डालेगा उसकी माँ का, फिर कौन क्या उखाड़ता है देख लेगा।
Hey. Chill. It's mad aggressive. Chill.
Wow. Okay, so guys, that was the trailer for Dasara. Wow, there's a lot of stuff we saw there, right?
Yeah. It was
And
very
so-
exciting, the trailer.
Yeah, we got to see a lot of complicated stuff, and I feel like there's a lot of emotions, right?
Yeah.
We
We
got
got
to
to
see
see a lot and a lot of bloodshed out of
Yes, bro.
some aggression out of Nani as well.
Yes.
Yes.
Wait, so before we begin the actual review, I want to talk about the, like the basic rumor that's been going around. People are saying like a lot of the scenes or like the look for Nani in this is like somewhat copied from Pushpa, and like, but let's put all that aside, like because we want to say like nothing under the sun is new. There are so many things that are similar to another or copied, so it's just natural. So we can't say the same about movies. Movies are all different, whether it be a remake or not. It's still a different version with different elements added to the movie, and they should be recognized for that, whether it's good or bad.
Yeah, I want to point something out. If people are saying that this is a copy of Pushpa, then I actually disagree with them because I never saw a scene related or just
Yes.
looked like Pushpa. I was like all like into the movie. I was convinced that this story was actually good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a lot of like very mix of emotions that you wouldn't see in Pushpa. Like many people are saying like it's just a look,
Yeah.
but the like looks can be like the same. It doesn't matter what it looks. You, you shouldn't.
It's South India. Like many
Yes.
people have beards and long hair.
And I'm like, why do you guys even think that this movie is a copy? I'm like, why? I'm like, just because Nani looks like he has a similar look to Pushpa, that doesn't mean that it's actually a copy, right?
Yes. And we have this great original story that like should be presented in a good way.
And maybe he's just playing a character, and that character just happens to look like Pushpa.
Yes. Yes.
So guys, Nani's previous movies like Makki and Gang Leader were very, very successful, and I think that this movie right here could as well be successful in the future. And remember guys, don't forget the saying, don't judge a book by its cover. So
Yeah, definitely. Don't criticize someone or something without even knowing the core of the topic.
Yes. Anyway, so guys, let's go on with the review for the actual trailer. So, what did you guys think of the trailer?
I really like the action.
Mhm,
I'm
yes.
like telling you, the end part where he just he's smashing the guy.
Or continuously.
Yeah, I saw him. It looked like he had a lot of anger.
A lot of anger and rage.
Yeah, and I also like that part that you just said. I mean, like, even if the thing is like copied, right? In Pushpa, it doesn't really show much of his aggression. It just shows like heroic scenes and fights.
Yes.
But in this one, it shows like all of his life, like how he's an alcoholic and and about his aggression. Also.
I like the fact how they added this combination between the action and the emotion, because then you have like this really good connection where we can see why he's doing what he's doing and what he's doing it for. And there's like a little bit of emotion at the end of the trailer too. I liked there was some connection there.
I'm thinking that his alcoholism is actually a conflict in the story.
Yes.
Since there are like 5 or more dialogues about the main character's alcoholism and how he tends to lose his way when he's
He's like very high tempered.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why that's his like that's the click in his mind that makes
Yes.
him go like aggressive mode.
Yes.
you can see that even his mom was against him. So you know.
Yeah, I also like the style of presentation that they did, like showing it like it was very dark and it was very grim, and then they made this great connection where we can see
It was very intense and exciting.
yeah, the mood of the character and the environment around. I think that was a great style of presentation.
I want to talk about something. We can see towards the end of the trailer, we can see the devil with 10 heads. And I'm thinking, does the main character represent the good that takes over the evil, or is he the evil that fights the good?
Yes,
I want to talk about that since we
Yeah.
can see that the main character has a lot of anger. He's he's blood hungry. He has bloodlust. Like he's very like he fights everybody. He's an alcoholic.
Yes.
And then they like present him in a way that makes him look evil and like a villain.
Yeah.
So it's very confusing to tell whether he's good or whether he's
maybe we're gonna see like a more aggressive side to Nani here. Like, what if he like in most movies you see him as a hero and then he has the good roles, right? But in this one, let's see more of the dark side of him. We're
Yeah,
looking forward
and
to
like as you can see in SRK's Rawan, good is like good is taking over evil. I think like this is the same thing that's happening here in this one as well.
Yeah.
Like good is overtaking evil.
Yes.
And
think-
I also want to give credit. I'm sorry, but I also want to give credit to the director, like because every movie that a director makes, it's their dream, and they express their emotions through their hard work and dedication into their project. Not only for the audience, I mean, like maybe a little for themselves as well, like, but mostly for the audience.
Yes. And we feel like that this movie could be very successful because of how the overall movie looks, like overall the trailer looks, like the music too. The music was really good. The style of presentation, the action, the amount of like the mix of emotions and all the elements. I feel like they were all great. And so
like as we mentioned before, like how many people are saying that this movie is a copy of Pushpa.
yeah.
Like I get that popular YouTubers can react, review, and make statements about movies and trailers, but they actually have to be like a bit more ethical. I mean, they can't just say that something is a copy or just make fake stories about movies and then just to gain views. I mean, like if you're part of a cinema industry, you actually have to support it. I mean, like when you support the cinema industry, right? You actually like help it build up and everything.
Yes. And we wouldn't have the flops like Akshay Kumar, right?
Yeah.
It's like
I mean, like, I'm like, that's what we're doing. We're also supporting Indian cinema.
Yes.
Like, we're not pointing out too many negative points of Indian cinema. We're just, like, talking about the positive because we like to stay positive.
Yes.
We like to say how this movie can actually benefit us instead of, like, you know, giving us the negative side.
yes. Yeah. Okay, so anyway, guys, this is the overall elements that we think like summarizes the trailer of this movie Dasara, and we believe that this Dasara, and we believe that this movie could win an award for this movie, and that could because of the amount of hard work we see throughout the movie, like the style of presentation, everything. I think they all did a great job.
Yeah, and like I know everyone says that this movie will be a copy of Pushpa, but I don't think that it will be a copy. I mean, like but also at the same time, I'm not saying that you guys are wrong. Maybe you are right, but I'm just curious about your thoughts on how it is a copy.
Like exactly. What even if it's a copy? What if it turns out to be good? Like think about that. Like you actually bring a big thing to this.
Write all your comments and suggestions in the comments down below. Yes. And so guys, thank you for watching. This is the end of our review. And if you guys want to see more of us, then check out our previous video where we did an adaptation of the Oscars and we actually announced the winners and like everything like that.
And don't forget to check out our SRK videos about the triumph of Patan and also 3 decades of SRK.
Yes.
And finally, don't forget to check out our RRR re-release trailer reaction and review. And also, don't forget to check out our The Weekend with CinemaBrothers episode 1.
Yep.
And like hopefully this weekend we might do a Last of Us game versus series comparison.
We're gonna
video.
compare the details from the video game that we actually played and the series.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that. Yes. And so guys, before you leave, don't forget to
smash the subscribe button,
like and share,
and do comment your thoughts down below.
This is CinemaBrothers signing off.